Decided to do something a little different for a quick video today, and that is review a pocket knife. I carry a pocket knife every day. Been carrying one for longer than I've carried a gun every day, actually. And I've come to like Kershaw knives in recent years because they seem to be a good bang for your buck for a EDC knife. I mean, they're not so expensive that you're afraid to lose them, but they're not built so cheap that they aren't going to work either. Now, this little guy here is the Hotwire by Kershaw. I picked it up at Walmart because I lost my EDC knife for about 6 hours the other day and finally found it on the floor of my car. But normally I carry this Kershaw right here, which I don't even know what the model designation is for this one, but I've come to really love it. I picked this up out of a blister pack. It came with a little screwdriver about a year ago at Walmart, and I started carrying it every day about 7-8 months ago, and I've just really kind of loved the profile of the blade on it, and the handle's nice. It's very thin, but you can get a good solid grip on it. It just works for all kinds of tasks that I have, opening boxes, cutting cardboard. Takes an edge pretty well. It probably needs sharpened a little bit here, but it's not hard to sharpen, and it keeps an edge for quite a bit. And I like the flipper design on them. It opens one-handed, and even after I flip this thing open at least probably 3-4 times a week, if not every day, and that flipper is still just as solid as it was when I got it. Now, I'm hoping this little guy, which is the Hotwire, will hold up the same way. I decided to start carrying it more. I might carry it more in the summertime too. It's extremely light. I didn't get a weight on it, but I would guess maybe only like 3 or 4 ounces. It does not weigh hardly anything. Shares the same kind of blade profile as the other one. If you can see it, it's got just a slight curve to that blade and then kind of a chisel tip or tonto type tip to it. I don't know how it would be for stabbing. I imagine it would be pretty good, really. I mean, it goes into cardboard pretty good. As far as cutting stuff, though, that works really well. You can come back and cut all kinds of stuff. You're cutting cord or anything like that. Cutting boxes. I mean, that's usually what I use a knife for. And a small, lightweight knife like this is something that almost everybody can carry on every day. And, of course, it could double as a defensive weapon if you had to. I mean, it is razor sharp. You can kind of see here. I mean, it'll take right out of the box for a $10 knife. It'll shave some hairs off. If you can kind of see that there. So it comes pretty darn sharp right out of the box. Well, some other things about it here are going to be the pocket clip keeps it pretty deep in your pocket. The fact that it tapers down, it's very unobtrusive. So, I mean, if it's something you don't want to look like you're carrying a huge knife everywhere every day, just this little black tip sticks up above the top of your pocket. It's a reversible pocket clip. You can move it over to the other side, but it's designed only for tip down carry. You can't go tip up, which is fine. I prefer tip down myself, especially with a flipper. When this is in your pocket, you can simply pull it, grab it and pull it straight out, and boom, and you're ready to do whatever kind of task you had to do with it. It's adjustable tension. I haven't messed with it yet because, I mean, it fires just fine. It's just a little bit of pressure and boom. And it has locked out every time I've tried it. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and it locks right up. You can see no wiggle to it at all. It locks up pretty tight. As far as we can get it up in here, say centering and everything on it, it's just slightly off center where the lock catches there, if you can see it. Kind of hard to get in focus, but it's pretty good. And the blade is centered almost perfectly in between the frame. It's kind of hard to believe this is only a $10 knife, really. So I really like this. I don't know if I'm gonna replace my other Kershaw with this knife, but definitely going to start throwing it into the mix and putting it in my pocket on a regular basis. And we'll test it out and see how the blade holds up and stuff over a little while here. But if you're looking for a good EDC knife that's lightweight and cheap, I think you could do a lot worse than this one. And that's why I think I'm going to include one of these, I think, in my 100 sub giveaway I'm going to have coming up, which I'll make a video to talk about here pretty soon. So I hope everybody enjoyed watching the Kershaw Hotwire knife review. And if you enjoy the videos I put out here, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. It helped me out a bunch. And I hope everybody has a good day. We'll talk to you.